gods and Hera, the queen of the gods, were deep in a heated argument, all because of one of their chorus sprites.
Sprites are beings who are Jewish African gods, but they have more abilities than ordinary beings.
I simply cannot take it anymore. It is insane. Something must be done.
Well, have we tried to talk to her about it?
Talk to her. Well, that's the whole problem. I can't even get a word in when she's around. She doesn't even give me a moment to think.
Would you like me to have a word with?
It won't work. I've tried everything. I'm about to completely lose my temper. And you know how I get.
No, I understand how you're feeling, but you shouldn't be losing your mind over something like this.
Hera and Zeus had been arguing about Zeus' sprites. Echo, she was a devoted and capable servant, but she had one overwhelming flaw. She never ever stopped arguing.
Oh, did you hear about who got turned into a tree? The water spirits told me everything. You know that babbling brook? She knows as much as Zeus himself. Not that Zeus would mind me saying that though. Oh yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, the tree. And that is how I ended up baking pastries for Queen Hera. Oh my god, Echo, I had no idea you had such talent.
I wish I knew how to bake. It sounds like so much fun.
Echo, you must simply teach us how to.
Echo launched into a very enthusiastic description of her baking technique. The other sprites were so captivated that they forgot that they were supposed to be cleaning.
Windows went out twice, closed and unlocked. Before long, Hera noticed that no work whatsoever was being done.
Zeus!
Zeus crossed the hall slowly, rolling his eyes and sighing deeply.
Oh, what is it now, Hera?
Your sprites need to get themselves together this instant. Make them do their work now.
No, Hera, calm yourself down. This is no behavior for a queen, isn't it?
The sprites had already heard the commotion, but since Hera and Zeus argued so frequently, they weren't particularly alarmed, just nosy.
I understand you're stressed, but I'll go handle this, and you go and compose yourself.
The moment prepared Zeus reached his desk, the sprites scrambled up the dishes and grabbed the nearest piece.
It seems like they're working perfectly fine to me.
Oh, I lost my broom. What do I do?
Echo tried desperately to look calm and collected, but everyone could see she was the odd one out, wiping the floor with her sleeve.
The other sprites stared straight ahead, pretending not to notice.
Hera must have been overreacting again, as usual.
Echo talked to Hera about absolutely everything. The other sprites, the gods, ridiculous things mortals were up to.
Hera tried to be polite at first, then her neck grew tired from all the nodding. She found herself wasting precious time she could have spent on queenly matters, just listening to Echo around her.
Excuse me, Echo, if I could just... Excuse me.
Oh yes, my queen, did you wish to say something?
Think about your talking. I hate to say this, but you do go on rather a lot.
Why, I suppose I do. My mother used to say the very same thing. Echo, my daughter, you do go on to your tongue. And then she would talk to herself. Let me tell you, why won't I talk to a little sprite?
Echo, please listen.
Yes, my queen.
When you talk nonstop while working, the other sprites get distracted and nothing gets done. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I understand, my queen, but I truly believe they enjoy that. And I think work gets done fast. I think work gets done faster.
Echo, it's not your job to entertain them, so why must you?
Because I love seeing them smile. It's like the flavor of
Echo?
And there's this wonderful mix of
Echo?
this might be quite irritating.
Stop! Silence! I'm quite finished!
My queen,
Echo, you must stop this. If you continue, I may be forced to understand you.
this my queen.
Hera put up the endless task for a long time, but one day her patience finally ran out.
Where is my husband? Where is Zeus? There's an emergency. I cannot find him anywhere. He better not be off with Nico again. Well, he was with Nico. Nico told him to stay away from that troublemaker. When those two are together, nothing good ever comes of it.
Echo had indeed seen Zeus and Nico. Arm of his voice and she had this privilege, was he flirting with Ferris.
You look absolutely lovely.
Hey, that one is mine.
No chance. And you, gorgeous. And you, where have you been all my life?
Easy.
Echo knew she couldn't let Hera find out what Zeus was really up to, so she did the only thing she knew how to do. She talked and talked about herself.
He was here just a little while ago. Everyone needs a rest now and then. Even Zeus. Why I had a cousin who was so driven he made himself absolutely ill, let me tell you.
Just tell me where he is.
And he wouldn't get a single afternoon off, and
I'm putting a stop to your babbling right now.
Hera raised her hand and spoke her decree.
From now on, your entire time will rest. You've never had a life words echo. From this moment on, you may only speak back what others have said first.
Feedback. Oh, said first.
That is my royal decree. Do you understand?
Understand.
And so it was from that moment on. Echo could only repeat the last few words spoken by another. She was bound to that curse for eternity.
Isn't the silence wonderful?
Wonderful.
I can finally hear my own thoughts.
My own stuff.
As you can imagine, Echo was devastated. All the feelings were locked inside her, and every word she loved to say was stuck in her throat.
When she wasn't serving the queen, Echo once wandered alone through the woods.
One day, one house a young man walked through the forest and a spirit of him.
This young man was Narcissus. He was searching for someone worthy enough to deserve his affection, and as always, he made quite an entrance.
I am Narcissus, and I'm searching for a companion as perfect as myself.
When Narcissus was young, the prophet had warned him that he would live to a ripe old age, but only if he had never truly came to know himself. Unfortunately, far too many people had told him how extraordinarily handsome he was, and he had become rather interested in one person, himself.
It is such a shame that the world is so full of mediocre people. Finding someone who even approaches my standards is practically impossible.
When Echo first saw him, she fell hopelessly in love. Followed behind him through the woods, careful to stay hidden, desperate to speak but unable to begin. She had to wait for him to speak.
Finally, Narcissus spotted movement in the shadows of the trees and called out.
Is someone there?
Someone there.
Well then, show yourself.
Show yourself.
Please come out. I'd like to meet you.
Meet you.
I'll leave unless you come out right now.
Come out right now.
Echo summoned every bit of courage he had. She stepped out from behind the tree and ran towards Narcissus with open arms.
Whoa! No, stop! A forest fight! I'm not remotely interested in a forest fight, especially one as clingy and disheveled. I'd rather die than fall in love with you.
In love with you.
And you talk strangely too. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Yeah, leave me.
Narcissus walked away for a second glance, leaving poor Echo heartbroken. She fled to the nearest cave and fled. That, they say, is why you still hear Echo's voice in caves and
Though Echo's heart was broken, she never stopped loving Narcissus.
But Goddess, walking through the shadows, felt no such fondness for him. This was Nemesis, goddess of vengeance, and one who settles scores.
That Narcissus is so utterly full of himself. It's high time he had a taste of his own medicine. Let's see how he fares when he falls in love with someone forever beyond him.
And so Narcissus continued his search for someone with it. As always, it proved to be a frustrating quest.
Being this perfect and searching for a perfect companion is absolutely exhausting. I need to rest and get some water.
He sat beside a beautiful crystal clear pond and leaned over to drink.
Now he'll get what he deserves.
The image just gazed back at him in silence.
After I talk about my travels, you seem to be the most extraordinary. Will you not tell me your name? Something I've never felt before. I feel rejected, like being abandoned, just as I abandoned all those people myself.
Narcissus felt deeply terribly sorry for himself. Few tears rolled down his cheeks, fell to the pond, and rippled throughout his flashing upon it.
Please don't go, come back. I'm begging you. Oh, thank you. I knew you cared. You don't know how many dreadful people I had to encounter before I found you.
Meanwhile, some of the sprites had gone to Echo's cave to cheer her up. They told her about the peculiar young man who had fallen in love with his own reflection. She went to the laugh instantly until she realized it was Narcissus.
The laughter faded. She felt only pity for him. And so she went to stay over to watch over him, her voice gently echoing his words back to him.
Isn't she heartbroken because of him?
I promise I'll never leave you.
Never leave you
I'll never move from this spot.
from this spot. Natural consequences. That's what they call it. Perhaps Narcissus should have considered simply
And that is how Narcissus spent the rest of his days, sitting beside the pond, gazing at the one person he truly loved, his own reflection.
spot where he sat, a beautiful flower bloomed each spring. And this is the same to this day.
As for listen carefully, where it's so much still and quiet. Speak loudly enough.
And you just went through answer.